What is going on, everybody? CWSFL is back, and we got week 3 going on here of season 10. Man, so far this has been off to an amazing start. It is it's been an amazing season so far. We appreciate everyone that's been tuning in, everyone that's enjoying this season, and really just having a good time so far. Because man, it's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of great games so far, and we're gonna continue having great games here this week. And man, we're gonna get our thing started in Ghana as we got the Berlin Hellhounds coming down to take on the Ghana Gazelles. And the Gazelles, man, they're off to a little bit of a rough start. Last year, they started off amazing, 3-0, and then finished 3-7. Right now, they're sitting 0-2, looking for that first win of the season, and it's coming off, or hopefully could come against what's looking like right now the best team in the league in the Berlin Hellhounds. It's going to be tough. They've never beaten this team before. They faced off twice last year. It didn't happen. They're going to look to try to get it done today. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do it, but they have the quarterback that can do it. Just we'll have to see if he's got the surrounding talent here today. But Hunter Jackson is going to look to try to get this one done here at home in front of a sold-out crowd. And it's going to be a good one. But look, kickoff is getting ready to happen, so let's head down to the field. Look at that. Ghana's going to start off with the ball, or start off kicking this one. The Hellhounds are going to start off with the ball here in this one. And man, they're going to see if they're going to make the Gazelles try to start playing catch up. Ooh, and look at that right off rip. Axel Axman can't get it done on the outside. Takes a 1 yard loss. Ted Potts picked up through trade here a week ago. Coming out early, making a name for himself. Uh-oh, Free Smith got to take. Oh, big hit right there. TJ Teleflame. Wow, 1 yard tackle for a loss. Huge hit stick right there. It's 3rd and 12. And look at that. Hellhounds are on the ropes early here in this one. What are they going to do here? But they have an amazing passing attack. 3rd and 12 is really like 3rd and 2. Well, instead it's going to be 4th and 7. All right. That's better than nothing, right? Free Smith's going to drop back. He has options. Wow, he's got a wide open Kippa Jones down deep. And on a 4th and 7, they get a 72-yard touchdown. The Gazelle said, we have you right where we want you. And the Hellhounds are like, yeah, I bet. And Jaquan Free Smith, man, just did his thing. All right, it is 7-0. Here early, Hellhounds score quick. Show well. They're not worried about any 4th down. Looks like they don't plan on using a punter today, is what it's looking like. Could be a scary sight for the Gazelles. But running back does get free on the outside for a gain of 6. It's going to be 2nd and 4 now. Ooh, Kawan Brown can't go nowhere. That is an exciting rookie that it's off to a good start. Ooh, just maneuvered his way through right through 2 defenders. Ooh, down goes Jackson. Belly Selly coming in with a 9-yard tackle for loss, and the Hellhounds Berlin wall is really getting active. That's the first submittee here in this one. There he is, a big fella. What did I tell you? The first submittee. The leader of this defensive line, DeQuavion Killis, comes flying in for another sack. It's now 3rd and 29. You're going to need basically a Hail Mary to get anything done. Oh, fumble! No, he didn't! Phelps with a scoop and score. What a hit on the screenplay. Phelps picks it up, and the big fella is rumbling, bumbling, stumbling into the end zone. It's 14-0. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter, and the one thing that the Gazelles needed to do if they wanted to have a shot here was not turn the ball over. And on the first offensive drive, they turned the ball over. That could just be game over. We do have a great game coming up next, though. It's the battle of the two 1-1 teams. It's going to be at 6:30. It's live from Bangkok. We got the Around the World Sports Network crew there to call the game, take you through it. It's the Argos Pegasi taking on the Bangkok Pandas, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good one. Pegasi coming out their first one of the season, while the Pandas are... They're coming off their first loss of the season, so one team's looking to bounce back at home, while the other team's looking to keep the winning streak alive. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait for that one. Stay tuned for it. It's going to be good, but we still have a good one here in front of us in Ghana, as the Berlin Hellhounds are back out on offense for the second time, but they're up 14-0. Axel Axman now is starting to get going, and that's never good for the defense. But man, Free Smith under center, hands it off. Ooh, what a juke move. Look like LaShawn McCoy out there. Wow. Broken tackle there. Picked up 9. And we'll get about maybe a play, depending on how it goes. Could be 2, but it's looking like this will be the last play here of the first. Oh, depending on how it goes, man. It's a touchdown, Hellhounds. 39 yards, Axel Exman right up the gut, untouched. Wow, looking like Derrick Henry back in his Alabama days now, man. Real versatile running back I see for the Hellhounds. Can do a little bit of everything. Ain't that something? Well, Jackalope did tell him to get off me. See how the second quarter goes, as it's 21-0. Hellhounds are feasting and feasting through 5 minutes here. Now we'll see how the next 5 minute goes. But man, Gazelles ain't making a lot of things happening right now. It's been tough offensively. Defense started off great with a 4th and 7 situation on the opening drive, and then the Hellhounds get a 72-yard touchdown. So since then, it's been about a disaster here in this one for the home team, but the crowd's still loving it. They're still into it. They're having the time of their life. And it's a first down for Ghana. Look at that. Wow. That's great to hear, man. Oh, big hit. The Quavion Killis, 3-yard tackle for a loss. Wow. 4th tackle, 2nd tackle for loss. Got a sack here in this one, all in the first half. On the way to having a terrific game. You know, it's 3rd down now. 3rd and 3. It's a 3rd and short situation. So, I mean, you got a chance here. You got a chance. That's not the kind of play you want, though. The rookie or... Well, can the Hellhounds make it 28-0? We'll find out. Oh! There he goes to the 10-5 touchdown! Flip into the end zone. Ian Ponce Adams, 81-yard catch and score. Woohoo! Hellhounds are back in the zone. They're going to kick this one, make it 28-0. These Hellhounds fans in the stands, well, little ones that are here, well, one's made the trip, man. They're having the time of their life. I mean, they're basically just partying with the Gazelle fans because the Gazelle fans are having a great time too. So they don't even pay attention to the scoreboard too much here. They just enjoy a good game. It doesn't matter what's happening. They just enjoy a good game. (28-0), 2:38. Coming up later today, we do have a primetime game of the week presented by the Around the World Sports Network. Man, it's going to be a lot of fun. It is that Tom Brady Jr. taking on little Terry. They got the Vancouver Lancers on the road to the Egypt Pharaohs. Man, that was going to be a lot of fun. You got two quarterbacks that basically swap places in the offseason, and it didn't even happen by trade. But man, the rivalry is brewing between those teams. Two historic teams in the league. It's going to be a lot of fun. Lancers are starting to look like they're back and they're getting into the mix. And it's great to see. But man, the Pharaohs, they got a young, talented wide receiver that is starting to get involved. And now that he's getting into the mix, the offense is starting to click. Little Terry's starting to find him a little safety valve. We'll see how it works, though. Today against the Lancers should be a great one. That's coming up. Prime time, 8 o'clock. Oh, Jason Brzee the second. His second catch of the day. Hellhounds have been kind of boxing him up here in this one, as that has turned into Hunter Jackson's safety target since William Simpson was traded this offseason. So him only having 2 touches here through almost 2 quarters is not good for this offense, and it's part of why they have a goose egg on the board right now. Uh-oh, McBot, 9-yard catch, give him the first down. Move the chains. Oh, down goes Jackson. Alpha beat, 10-yard tackle for a loss. The OG, big fella, trying to get a little action here today. Phelps with the big play. It's a 4th down, and man, did a touchdown possibly situation turn into almost out of field goal range. Holy cow. What in tarnation has happened here? 28-3, 16 seconds left to go before the half ends. Oh. 8 seconds left. We're going to see what's going to happen in the final 8. Oh. Axel down the sideline. Oh. Nothing but his little stat pad right there for 43 yards. Got chased down from behind, so it ended up meaning nothing. But that'll do it for 2 quarters here in this one. The Hellhounds are beasting and feasting all over the place. So far, GJ Tyler Flame has been doing alright for the defense, but man, Axel Axman is running all over them. Hellhounds 28, Gazelles 3. Gazelles get ball to start the 3rd quarter. They got 3 right before the half ended. That was about it. Couldn't get too much more going for them, but man, we still got 2 quarters left to go. So maybe we'll see a big time comeback here in the second half. But there's only one way to find out, and this we got to get right into it. Oh. Oh, shoot. Hunter Jackson's got the Gazelles moving. But are they grooving? Kawhi Brown. He's got 5 receptions for 11 yards now. Dang. Only 11 yards off 5 receptions, bro. Oh, what a catch! Phillip Everest! Ooh! Dang! But what a throw, low-key. Hunter Jackson put it between 2 defenders where only one guy could get it, and Phillip Everest said, made the leap and got it. I don't know what the clock's gonna say when this drive is over with, but the Gazelles are putting something together here. Might take this whole quarter, but they are putting something together here, man. 28-3. They are moving on this drive. Keep it up. Screen! Ooh. Thought we might see another fumble. Kawhi Brown, though. 4-yard gain. Oh! Touchdown, Jason Brzee! The second 11-yard catch. That is 28-10, and the Gazelles defense is coming back out, and well, if they can find a way to stop the deep ball, they might have an opportunity, because to get this game started, they had this Hellhounds offense in a 4th and 7 situation and went for a 72-yard touchdown, but they had them in a 4th and 7 situation. They show they can get stops. Look at it, there it is, Damian Wilkerson. 5-yard tackle for a loss. This stadium is starting to get loud. Uh-oh. Free Smith. He's got blockers ahead. His blocker's going to run out and leave him. Free Smith, 80 yards to the house. He turned on the Jets. No, he didn't. Free Smith. Free Smith. Free Smith. Looking like Lamar Jackson out there. Ooh. Axel Axman with a big play right there. And got a touchdown as it is now 42-10. Wow. Well, ain't that something? 42-10 here. The air is taken out of the crowd, but they're still on their feet cheering. But man, they are not loud. Yikes. Well, second down here. Second and 19. We got a long way to go for a first down if you're the Gazelles. Could have took a big chunk of that out. But they dropped it. Oh, dang. Rat guy decked him on that play, and he dropped that, man. Bring out the punt team. Bring him on out. And Eliza's going to come out and bunt. He's got a 48-yard average today. This one's going to be another boomer. It's not going to be a pin, but it's going to be inside the 10. Ooh. Get nasty with it. All right, time for the fourth quarter. Final 5 minutes to go. We've had 3 so far here in this one. Now we're down to the final quarter. Free Smith! He already took one for 80 to the house. Can he take this one? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. 91 yards! Free Smith! Unbelievable. Free Smith is a crazy, crazy man. 49 to 10. But Hellhounds are winning. Free Smith has an 80-yard touchdown run, a 91-yard touchdown run. He's got a career high in rushing yards today, career day in rushing touchdowns. I mean, this dude is... What is going on right now? Free Smith? Free Smith. If Free Smith is breaking out runs like that, you got to be careful if you got the Hellhounds on your schedule. Wow. Ooh. Gunny. Oh, Hellhounds offense is coming back out. Dang. Axman. They said, let me get involved. Oh, that was about to be a nasty run right there. If that would have scored, Axman would have got out of that. That wouldn't have been the longest run of the day, but would have been the best run of the day. Didn't happen though. Big what if. What could have been? What could have been? Dang. All you gotta do is just reach the ball across, and that's a touchdown. Ooh! Teleflame! Ooh! McBot! D-line is, defense is going crazy because TJ's a linebacker, but man. Doesn't happen there. Great blocking. Brought out the big boys. They made it happen. You know, right through the uprights. 56, it's in. Dang. After the primetime game of the week tonight, I've already mentioned 2 of our games coming up later, but after our primetime game of the week at 8, we got a 9 o'clock game, which is going to be a good one. It is the Sao Paulo Pumas traveling to Houston to take on the Stags down there at the Lone Star Stadium. It's going to be a lot of fun. It is storming, though, so you're going to want to... want to bring a poncho, something like that. It's going to be a nasty one out. Weather is rough, but it is going to be a lot of fun. Around the World Sports Network is going to try to be live from Houston, but if the weather gets too bad, we will just tune in from the studio. It's all up in the air right now, and it's going to be a good one, though. It's Pumas, Stags. Can't wait for that. Coming up, 9 o'clock. And then right after that, our late night game, nothing good happens after dark. It's going to be the Bermuda Blackguard taking on the Minnesota Polar Bears. Bermuda Blackguard got beat 102-0 last week by the Pumas, and that was a nasty, nasty, nasty one. Blackguard didn't... Blackguard technically didn't get off the bus. But they're gonna get off the bus today. They're going to go take on the Polar Bears. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for it. And that's coming up at 10 o'clock. But man, Free Smith just took off for another huge run right there. I'm trying to do our a little advertising for our games later today. You know, the rundown of this wonderful Wednesday on the CWSFL. And man, Free Smith would have had another touchdown right there. But his running back got in the way and wouldn't let him have a hat trick on the day on the ground, man. Give it back to... Oh, they're not going to give it back to him again? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? That'll do it here in Ghana, though, as the Gazelles took a beating here in this one. It was rough. But man, the Hellhounds are having a lot of fun enjoying this 59-10 victory here today, man. It was a lot of fun. They were doing their thing on the ground. They were doing their thing in the air. They were doing their thing on the defensive line and the BB unit. Team was having a lot of fun. Free Smith is your player of the game. Probably led the team in rushing yards, passing yards, total touch. This guy, nasty. Look at that. Ha! He had more rushing yards than he did passing yards. 4 rushes, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 receiving yards. For 4 passing, 166 yards, 2 touchdowns. What a day for this man. Guy was balling out there. It was a lot of fun. And dang, that was nasty. Free Smith, man, you are something special. But the Hellhounds win at 59-10 over the Gazelles. Free Smith, we know what he did, man. He was player of the game. That dude is so special, man. Iron Bonte Adams, 2 for 87 and a touchdown. Kipper Jones, 1 for 72 and a touchdown. Axel Axman, 15 for 213 and 3 touchdowns. Didn't want Free Smith, though, to get a hat trick with him. Killis, 4 tackles, 2 tackles for loss and a sack. Selly had a tackle for loss and a sack. Phillips had a tackle for loss, a sack, and a touchdown. Alpha Meat had a tackle for loss and a sack, man. Whole D-line got into action there. Artemis had 6 tackles. Robert Burns Woodard had 3 tackles. Sacker for loss, a sack, 2 deflections, all over the field there. Gunny had 11 tackles. Augustine had 6 tackles. Gunny had an interception as well, man. Rat God had a deflection, 4 tackles, sacker for loss, or had 2 tackles for loss. Defense was all over the place out there. Hunter Jackson, 28 for 35, 118, and a touchdown interception. Jason Brzee, the second, 5 for 45 and a touchdown. Kawan Brown, 8 for 21. Philip Everest, 8 rushes, 27 yards, 9 receiving yards. Wilkerson had a tackle for loss, sacks from Forrest and Talaflame. Potts had a tackle for loss, 3 tackles. Jackalope had a tackle. Man, this one was a lot of fun. It was a great game to get week 3 of the CWSFL started, man. Free Smith did his thing, was out there beasting and feasting, balling out, having a great time. But the Hellhounds win it 59-10. And this one was a lot of fun. Like I said earlier, we got a great game coming up next at 6:30. Argos Pegasi taking on the Bangkok Pandas. It's going to be a lot of fun. We cannot wait for y'all to enjoy that one, to get involved with it. But it's going to be a good one. But we appreciate y'all watching this, and we'll see y'all at the next game. Peace out.